Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be starting off with this little challenge here in a bit, but before that, I wanted to show something. So you have the Surf Piercer thing right here, and I've already completed one of them. Let's see, there we go. And it was the one that I wasn't sure if I'd, done everything properly for, but yeah, I did do everything properly for it. So let's go ahead and start this one, which I have not done yet. And start challenge. And just go ahead and do it. I'm supposed to use coalesce 3 times, whatever that means. I forgot what coalesce is exactly. Come on. Oh, maybe that's it? Yeah, that's probably it. Where you dash forward. Okay. Yeah, you collect these orbs. That fills up the coalesce meter, probably. And then you can dash forward. Maybe. We'll find out in a second. Oh, why am I not dashing? Oh, I am dashing. Okay. Oops, got stuck. May as well dash forward here. Collect all those. This is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Controlling the boat just feels awkward, in my opinion. So I believe that I can claim all the prizes for that one, right? Yeah, right there. Interesting how that works. So now I'm gonna move on to the next one. Here we are. So gather up these green orbs. And I'm supposed to destroy 2 obstacles, so the best way to do that, I think, would be to, well, destroy these 2 obstacles right there. Yeah. I was going to destroy one of the ones on the side, but that worked out just fine. May as well use that dash ability as it becomes available. The starry sky here truly is beautiful back in Inazuma, or something or other. I don't know why Midaburo decided to start talking right then. Can I grab those without having to go through that? Yes, I can. And now I'm supposed to use this wind stream right here to go somewhere. Where does it want me to go? Oh. Whoopsie. Oh no. Of course. I hate these wind stream things. I may have to redo this challenge just because of that alone. Come on, stupid game. There we go. Did I actually barely make it? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it was this one right here. So the next one is this one right here. Let's go to challenge. It's all the way over there. Oh, why is the sky all red? It's like all foggy and red. Weird. Maybe it's because of the stuff that's going on here in this place right now. This is the area where that machine is. And let's start the challenge. So I'm supposed to use Sunpiercer Surge 4 times. And I believe that the Surge ability is the one where I gather up all the orbs. I think that's what it is. Maybe not. Oh, I'm getting hit by stuff. And no thank you. So, which one is it? If it's not that... Okay, it was the ability where you dash forward really fast. For some reason, I thought that was the Pierce ability. Oh, I forgot to gather those. Whoops. Gimme. And don't hit that on the way. So far, these haven't been too bad, like the challenge overall. Although, it definitely has the potential to be annoying. As long as I'm... Oh, I didn't know you could break through those. Okay, cool. But yeah, it definitely has the potential to be annoying under the right circumstances, or wrong circumstances, depending on how you look at things.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you, and mind your step as you disembark.
Okay. Did I make it? We'll find out in a second. Yeah, I believe I did. All those little green check marks indicate that I did it. So, let me claim the prize for that. I believe that I'm near the next challenge already. I think it put me right near it. Claim all those. Whoops. And check this very fast. Yeah, it put me right basically over here. So I've got to sail back over to this.
Look! There's something over there!
Huh? Oh, that's the island I'm supposed to go to.
Let's take a closer look.
I'll do that in a bit. Okay, let's start and gather up all of these green things. I'm going slow right now because, unfortunately, I don't have a charge yet. There we go. I thought that I was going to barely dodge that. Turns out I didn't. Gather up those ones. And I can boost myself this time. I'm supposed to destroy 4 obstacles, so I managed to destroy 2 just there. And I can destroy 2 more here in a little bit. If I'm, if I do this right. So let's destroy that one. And that one. Ah! Ah! I got stuck. Hopefully that's not gonna matter too much. I mean, so far I haven't missed the time. But who knows? Let's do that for a little bit of an extra boost. Probably not worth it, but who knows? We'll find out. I'm surprised I barely missed that. No, I keep doing that to myself. Those are basically like shortcuts, so for me to do that to myself multiple times kind of sucks. No! Oh, for some reason I thought that you're supposed to go through the checkpoints, right? Yeah. Not good. I hope that it doesn't mess me up on that. I mean, I have, I think, 15 seconds to make it. Yeah, I barely made it. Well, not barely. I had 13 seconds left, but still. It was close enough, in my opinion. Okay, and then there's this one. And let's start this challenge. So I'm supposed to destroy 6 objects, which means that going through there is probably the best way of destroying something. I think I missed an opportunity to destroy something just there. No, you can't. Wait a second, I thought you could go through those. Huh. That's not good. Okay, let's gather up those and destroy these. And gather up some more of those to destroy that. Oh boy. At least I didn't have to worry about going through a checkpoint that was way back there. Okay, I've destroyed the 6 obstacles that I needed to destroy. Which means that I don't really have to worry too much about which way I'm going. Wait a second. Which way am I going? Okay, this way. There's another yellow marker off to the right there. And I was confused for a second by it. Yay, I win. That one was a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I wasn't entirely sure where to go at first. So all of those are done. That was fun. This one won't appear until I continue the story, so let's go do that. It's all the way over here.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
You?
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
Is it gonna start talking?
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot. There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse now.
Yeah, that's the one that we found that letter in one of the quests before.
I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right, though I still don't understand why it has appeared here. I can give that a try.
Huh? Well, what's going on? Why'd Paimon do that? And what's this? Is this another one of those mini-games? It's doing some kind of loading thing. I don't think I've ever seen it do something like this before.
Paimon knew it wasn't gonna be that simple.
Oh, we were teleported. Where's Kazuha?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Everyone's here, except for Kazuha.
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you okay?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
Okay. I am kind of curious about whatever this is. Okay. This is interesting. So... Wait a second. Can I pick this up? Oh, I have to unlock it first. Okay. So... Fire. There we go. Pick it up. That allows me to change the color of these? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh. Let's check this. Elegantly written note. When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course. He wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concerning forging techniques as well as tricks on how to handle certain ores. The tail end featured a number of hand-drawn drafts, mostly bonsai designs. Well, I suppose this love for them does count as a clan tradition. My son turned 6 this year. His name is Kazuha, just as my wife wished. His coming and her going were not far apart. To think that it's been 6 years since then. If she were still here, she would surely be helping my father in the yard. My father lived well in his younger years, and that lifestyle has greatly deteriorated in his latter ones. It fills me with shame to admit that I am unable to improve these circumstances. He says that it is not important, however, and that it is instead we, who are young, who are the key.
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father.
Uh-huh.
So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family.
I'm starting to wonder if my guess about the Fatui messing with time really might actually be true.
But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay. So, obviously, I'm still supposed to do something back in this room. Oh. Maybe flip the switch? Okay. What? never mind. What's this unknown chamber thing? Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Okay, I get it. So what I gotta do now is I gotta rotate this, right? And then I've gotta rotate this as well. Oh wait. I've gotta re-pick up the, that leaf there. So let's fire this very fast. I don't know why. Oh. Maybe I didn't have to do that action anyways. So this will fire off that way. Which in turn will hit this treasure chest. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't have to mess with that puzzle too much. Kind of just worked itself out once I realized that there was going to be a treasure chest there. What the? What's going on in here? Everything's like sideways. Except for this ladder for some reason. Very weird room. Okay, investigate the area. There's a switch here that I could mess with. But that would change this room into something else, so I'll wait on that. I can check the letter. A letter to my dear father, Kaidehara Kageharu. Ever since the official dissolution of our house, I have packed my bags and left our ancestral home, wandering the world, and I have learned much on this journey. Today I was reminded of the many scenic artworks you drew in the notes as I passed some seaside cliffs by. The sight gave me much to think about. A wanderer's leisure is not of the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their supple branches, while grandfather was of a different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. When I was young, our backyard was full of many curious stones that grandfather collected. Back then, I thought that the ground was littered with treasure. But now that I know much more of the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword testing stones that grandfather brought back from the forging station. I knew precious little about stones then, believing them all to be of great value. But can there really be so much treasure in life? I am writing this letter as I rest in a shady spot on a hilltop. I intend to burn this letter shortly before using the water from a mountain stream to quench the remnant embers. This way, I believe that this message will reach you, though you can no longer receive letters. I dismissed the servants after your passing and settled our various assets. It isn't worth much, but it's enough to live on. I fear that our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for great-grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryo Commission. That said, I suspect them staying in our storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hands. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here many years ago. I'm setting off again. Farewell, Kaidehara Kazuha.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a sad letter. Lord Kazuha.
Interesting. Okay, so where is the thing that I need to collect? You know what? It might be in the other room, like one of these other areas. So let's select collection room very fast and see what this turns into. Okay, it's the same room that I was just in. So let's select unknown chamber. And see what's going on in here. Okay, it's one of those things. I gotta collect that. Somehow. Oh, maybe defeating all the enemies? I should probably switch in Venti, but
My apologies.
I wonder if I can in here. This is a domain after all. They may not allow you to switch characters in a domain like this. Not that it was entered like a typical domain was. Because usually they give you the option to enter domains.
My apologies.
This is order.
Here you go.
Odds revealed.
Blah.
Solidify.
Yeah, insubordination.
Allow me.
How dare you attack me? Okay. Oh, there's more. There's quite a few more. Let's do that. You know what?
Embrace the ice.
Since they're all close enough, I think that should actually work out. I think I got rid of 3 of them.
My apologies.
I will
I
have
can
order.
petrify one of them.
Stabilize.
Freeze them now. Oh,
Take flight.
is that it?
No.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, that's what I needed. Let's go back to the collection room now before this disappears. I think that there's a certain amount of time before it disappears. And then I've got to set up the thing over here so that it actually shoots into the area there. So first things first, let's rotate this one right there, like that. Like that. I believe that that's good enough. And fire. Hopefully I did that correctly. And... oh. What happened? Oh, you know what it might be? It may be that you have to go through all of them. So, I have it set up differently now. And picking that back up. Okay, I'm doing something wrong with this thing. Because it went back to being the wrong color again. Let's go to the final room. The final chamber or whatever. Just to see something very fast. Huh? Okay, so if I approach that door, it'll probably force me to continue. Okay. So you're supposed to collect these things and then place them in these shrines. Yeah, that floating thing that's right there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to solve that one puzzle. Okay, so I think I know what I was doing wrong before. I was supposed to come close to this machine so that way it would change from a green to a yellow light there. Now I can adjust these things so that they are all correct. So let's select fire. Now it should be yellow, right? Yep. I don't know why, but that felt more complicated than it actually was. And I made sure that it went through all of them just in case that time. Okay, good. All that for 5 primogems. But hey, at least now I know. Okay, it was more than 5 primogems. Let's go to the training hall now and do the stuff there. It just... very, very bizarre puzzle. Oh no. What? No. I did not mean for... It's getting worse. I didn't mean to land down here like that. Let me climb back up if I can. Never mind. I suppose that if I can, I'll go back that way eventually. I don't know why they didn't automatically pick it up when you got close enough, but you're supposed to press square, I guess. I don't think I missed anything back that way, but there might be something that you could miss in here. I'm kind of reluctant to jump down there, though. I will anyways. Okay. I don't see nothing. Let's go through here then. And down into this. What's up with this area back here? Oh, okay, that's where you're supposed to go. I was gonna say, is there some kind of hidden secret back here, or... Not quite. Oh. I can put up a shield and easily get through all this. Just gotta keep an eye out for any hidden treasure chests along the way. Why is there an arrow going up so high? Is there some kind of secret up above? No. Okay. Pick up that. Grab that. So there's one of them. And this drops back down into the room that I was in before, right? Yeah. So I can grab this too. And put that there. And there. go through this door. Operate the device. Okay. Place the offerings. So now I have to find 3 offerings in this area up ahead. Make sure there isn't any hidden treasure chest around here. So far I'm not seeing nothing. So this is another thing that changes to 4 different chambers this time. Let's go through here first. Listen. There we go.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaidaharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
Okay then.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaidaharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too. Is there anything down there? There's certainly some things down there, but I don't know if it's actually worth jumping down there to interact with them. Okay, so I can put that there. And there's another thing over here.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaidahara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
Okay. Oh, there... Oh, never mind. That's another one of those things all the way over there. Let's pick this up. I thought that there was another one of these things, yeah, that I'd missed down there. It just turns out it was inside the little shrine.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get out there and see more of the world.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned about continuing on this path because I'm afraid that it'll advance to the next area, and I definitely don't want to miss whatever was in those other rooms. Because this is going up really, really high. Yeah, this will advance into the next area. I'll go back down here very fast. Come back here a little bit later, because there were still other rooms that I could access via this. So let's go to the unknown chamber and see what's in here. One of these little things, so...
Teach me a lesson.
I almost backed out to switch in... or tried to switch in Venti. Obviously I didn't sit still.
Take flight.
I gotta get rid of this guy before he unthaws. Okay, good.
Get them. Gather.
Oh, these guys are the,
This is order.
are they the Tenryo Commission guys? Yeah, I could probably find out. Shogunate Infantry? Yeah. You don't really get these guys as enemies in dungeons, usually.
You must withdraw.
Pick up. And go this way now. I'll interact directly with this first, so that way that can change to a different color. And go to the next unknown chamber. Find out what's going on in here. Oh, okay. So that goes like that. So far I'm not seeing any problem with the way these are set up. But doesn't mean that there isn't. Oh, this one needs to be adjusted. What? Okay. It's kind of hard to keep track of how all this stuff is aligned. Ooh. Let's check whatever this is. Old yellowed notes. Something quite amusing happened today that I just have to preserve in my diary. The young master got a little tipsy. Well, a lot tipsy, haha. It must be said that the young master is way underage to drink it all. Not knowing any better, he must have confused his father's drink with his own, mistaking that glass of wine for grape juice. From a distance, I noticed someone practicing martial arts in the courtyard. I expected it to be our young master, which I wasn't wrong in assuming, but I never expected to see him in such a state. That is to say, utterly sloshed. He greeted me in high spirits, and if it wasn't for his lobster-red face, I wouldn't have suspected anything. Overdrinking on a summer night is hardly a crime, but considering his age, I simply felt that I had to keep an eye on him. At first, I wanted to pretend that I didn't see it. I even made a detour to take things out to the backyard, so as to spare him the embarrassment. By the time I finished my work, the young master was already lying on the steps asleep. What a rare sight it was to see this precocious young man revealing this side to him. A right sight indeed. Another servant and I quietly carried the young master back inside, and prepared some tea and snacks to help him sober up and ease the discomfort later. He might have called his parents' names while sleeping. His eyes closed, he looked so contented. Perhaps he had dreamed of some happy moments in his past. Dear young master, you still have a long life ahead of you. There shall be plenty of opportunities to drink. In the future, that is. Okay. No comments from the other characters on that. A little bit surprising. Anything else I can do in this room? Ooh. I can grab this very fast. So now, if everything is set up correctly, I should go back up there and fire off the thing. Okay, let's try it. And follow it along to make sure that it's actually working. As long as I set that up properly. And I didn't. Darn it. One more try. And this should be it. There we go. Let's pick this up and hurry back to where that is. Because we know that these things disappear really, really fast. Unfortunately. There we go. Good. Now let's change to the final room, which is an unknown chamber. We'll find out the name of it in a second here. Oh boy. Okay, good. I thought that I was going to drop straight down from there. There's a treasure chest down here, so let's grab that. A table that's, or whatever it is, a dresser that's sideways on the wall. Okay, that's nice. So obviously, this is going to shoot through here into this area. I think that this needs to be angled upward like that. So that way I can reach up there. A little bit awkward because they set it so high up in the air like that. But that should be right. Anything down here? I don't know. Oh. I almost didn't realize that that was something you could break. Oh. Something else you could break, but I was thinking about that pot right there. Not the box that I broke just a second ago. Anything up here that I need to worry about? Let's flip around here. There's the treasure chest I'm aiming for. But the question is how am I going to do this? Okay. I think if I adjust it like that, that'll go there, that'll go there. Okay, I think that it's ready. So I just need to interact with the thing and hope that it works. And fire! We'll find out in a second. So far, it's looking like it's going the right way. And yeah, it did. Good. And open. Good. Nothing spilled out all over the place. Now let's go back to where that one area was that I had first gone to. And place this here. Good. And there's Kazuha.
Oh, there you are.
Where did you all go?
I was about to say, assuming that's really him.
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
You tell Kazuha about everything that just happened.
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed. I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
Well, we did just open the door for you.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory.
But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about. We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So perhaps, if we touch it again...
Okay. We'll exit, hopefully. I imagine that we are, because it's taking a second to load. That was a little fun dungeon, though. I wonder if the next set of events, like activities, like the boat activity, will be unlocked after this. I think they will be. I may do one of those if they are. You know, just one of them, though, because I'll be stopping after that.
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Yes, it has.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The changes in the mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained.
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other before the end. After that, my grandfather would spend long periods of time standing in front of this bonsai, lost in thought. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets.
Regrets about what?
There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaidahara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels and place it into this pot.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai like my great-grandfather? Or rocks like my father and grandfather?
Who knows?
Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky.
Okay.
If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search. For my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
Thank you, everyone.
Sure thing. So, let me see this very fast. Oh, there's also this thing, Imperial Invitation or whatever. You can get a copy official, not that I actually need to at this point. But, yeah, as the courtyard in spring once appeared, the first day on the island was rather peaceful, yet things started to get strange the next morning. It seems to just be beginning. You and the others trace the strange phenomenon to an island and find a bonsai that is not supposed to be there. So, I'm still actually in the middle of this quest, and this is actually where I'm going to be stopping. So, thanks for watching. The next time I play, I'll be continuing this quest, and it wants me to go all the way up there. So that should be interesting. Anyways, yeah. See you next time. Bye-bye.